Hey friends at Miami, I just wanted to make a quick video to share about the fast that's going on and to encourage you to do it. So if you haven't heard, the Luke 18 Project is doing a 40-day fast from, I think it's January 18th to February 25th. So 40 days leading up to the day of collegiate prayer. And so I just want to encourage you to do it because it was the best part of my life so far. I did it last year, and in doing it, I felt more alive. I can't begin to describe to you what it felt like. I just knew that God was with me all day, every day, and there was just such a freedom to be me, a freedom to know who He was. I grew in my love for God. It was amazing. And then one of the other things that came out of it was I just realized how much of an issue I had with food beforehand. So I don't have an eating disorder or anything, but I would, before the fast, I would eat, and then after I'd finish eating, I'd still have a desire in me for more. And during the fast, I just realized that was a spiritual desire. So I was eating to fill a spiritual need, eating to fill a spiritual desire. And so on the fast, I didn't have that issue at all. I mean, I didn't eat that much. I didn't really intake that much, but I was always satisfied. I was always filled. And so I'd encourage you to do it just on a personal level of just upping your commitment to God, to upping your relationship with God, and just ridding yourself of all other things. And then just a prayer story from it. So we started a prayer meeting for the campus just to get the ministries together to pray for God to break in on the campus. And one of the things that we would consistently pray for is that God would get in the darkest areas. And so one of those places is the Greek community. And so we'd pray for the Greek system, that God would put godly men in there, and that the party scene would fizzle out, and that people would be dissatisfied with it. And so one of the things that's really cool that's happened this semester is Beta is coming back on campus. And so and in that, I think there's about 30 people that are starting it, and 30 students. And of those 30, 10, 11, 12 of them are from Young Life Recruit people. And so God is putting putting the lights in the midst of the darkness. And so we prayed for that for a whole semester. And so we didn't know how God was going to answer, but that just seems to be the way He answered. And so there's plenty of other testimonies from it too. Afterwards, after the 40-day fast ended, I started seeing people healed. I saw 5 or 6 ankles get healed after I finished fasting. I think a back as well. And so it was just a really, really good time. And so some of you might be wondering why fast? And so basically, I'll just give you a couple things. One, Jesus says when you fast, not if you fast. And so that means it needs to be a discipline that we're doing. But also, just another thing is that I think that right now in this season, God's getting ready to break in, and we just need to partner along with Him. And how we do that is fasting and prayer. But on a base level, in Matthew it says, "Hunger and thirst for righteousness. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled." And so, in fasting, what you're doing is just saying, God, I hunger and thirst for righteousness. Jesus, I hunger and thirst for you more than I do than food. And it's putting other things that you say, I need this to survive, I need this to exist. You're putting those on hold and saying, you know what, God, I really do only live by every word that comes out of your mouth and by your presence. And so it's just a seeking after that for 40 days. And so what I'd encourage you to do is give up some type of food. So real fasting isn't a social media fast. That's a good thing to do, but that's not a fast. And so everywhere in the Bible it talks about food. And so I'd encourage you to give up some type of food. I'm not going to tell you what to do. There's people who've done just water. There's people who've cut out meats and sweets. There's people that have given up sugar. It's whatever you want to do. I'm not going to put anything on you, but I'd encourage you to fast and pray for Miami and see what God would do. So I really believe revival is about to come to Miami, and this is a way you can be a part of it. And so if you have more questions about the fast or want to talk to somebody who's going to do it, I talk to Vilpu. I'm going to talk to Bryson Beaver. So I love you guys. I encourage you to do it. It'll be a good time. God really blessed me last year. So bless you guys. Hope you do it. Pray about it.